A Python program consists of one or more statements. Each statement represents an instruction for the computer to do. Here we have a Python program that computes the square root of a positive number using Newton's method. Now this program has in total 5 statements. The first statement in here, which is in line 4, represents what we call a variable assignments. So this is a variable assignment statement. And this is an input statement over here. So this is an input statement, and we'll come through, we'll see more about input in the next lecture. But you can see that we are using one function, and this is called the input function. The last statement here should be familiar to you because this is using the print function. So this is a print statement, and usually the print and input function, we usually call them for short IO, which is short for input and output. So these are examples of input and output statements. The statements over here, now all of this is one single statement. So this is what we call a compound statement because it consists of more than one statement. And this is actually an example of an iteration. So this is an iteration that is using what we call a while loop. Now we will come through, we'll see loops more details in about week 5 or week 6. So don't worry much if you don't understand what does this program do. What I want to show you here is that in a Python program, usually each statement is written in a separate line. And sometimes, especially when you have compound statements, you might want to leave some indentation. So you might want to leave certain space before the line, before you write the line. So if you look at all of these lines, there is no indentation at all in these lines, but for any statement that is inside a compound statement, you need to leave some kind of indentation, which is some kind of a space before the line. Again, don't worry much if you don't understand all the details of this program. It is not meant for you to understand it right now. It's just meant to illustrate the anatomy of a Python program.